Providence has taken the last 3 games in this ongoing matchup. Holloway's one of those players who contributed with a goal in the last meeting. Perfetti's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and 2 great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Miller's got it in the corner. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Laine. Hammers one from the point, and that's broken up. Tees him up. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or goal.
Providence has got a hold of the puck now. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Moves the puck down low. Perfetti's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Bouchard. From one point man to another. Oh, a clutch save! Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And here's a shot, and he comes up big again. And look at this, they've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. The Oilers are in transition. Directs it on over to Pratt. Shot! And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Kraken have opened the scoring here in the back half of the first period, and they have been applying pressure all throughout this period, and it pays off.
Well, it does pay off, and what pays off even more is the effort areas of the ice and the battles that have been won throughout this period, James, and they get their opportunity. You win those battles, and they find the back of the net. It's always about execution when you get a grade A scoring chance.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Providence has got the puck against the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Gretzky's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Ingram.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides by the check. He scores! Anthony Beauvillier!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Kraken have now made this a 2-0 game here in the first.
Well, I really like the way that they started this game. They've really dictated pace, and you know what their mantra has been? Put pucks to net, as they've owned the shot share so far in this game.
Moves into the offensive zone. The Bruins play it along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Thunderbirds continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Lead pass ahead. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Odd man rush. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he takes the dish. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Receives the pass. Providence has gained possession along the boards. Takes the return feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the pass. That's gloved by Fleury. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is where we sit. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Handles the puck. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Perfetti's going to play it to the corner. Takes the feed. Angles it over to Solani. Picked off by Ronning. What a steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Perfetti. That's a textbook save by Ingram. Now he slides it up to Eklund. The Bruins take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Perreault. And he loses control of the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nice feed from the goaltender. Quick pass across to Perreault. Shot! It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Providence has suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Puck picked up by Seider. Hard hit frees up the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
Fleury's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Providence has got the puck. Moves the puck to Nylander. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gretzky. Moves it to Pietrangelo. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Works it across to Scheifele. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, they do it again! McDavid's got it behind his own net. Quick feed to Holloway. Shot! Makes the save! The Kraken have possession along the boards. Takes the shot! Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Nice zone entry from the right side.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Bouchard's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Pass in front, and that goes off someone in front.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Bruins played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a chance! Denies him! And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Perreault.
Fleury's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. McTavish has won the draw inside his own end. And here's the pass to Boldy. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Providence has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Take it along the wall. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Scheifele's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
The Kraken have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Gains the zone. Whiffs on that. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And there's the save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. On the one-timer. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick shot, and is able to handle that one. Moves it quickly over to Solani. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.